And I think spearing is unique because not a lot of people do it. I went spearing for the first time when I was in college, and I instantly fell in love with it. Because growing up in northern Minnesota, during the long, harsh winters, there just wasn't a lot to do to pass the time. It's really neat because you get to actually watch the fish come in. I mean, you go out, you find a spot, you cut a huge hole in the ice that looks like the size of a widescreen TV. And then you get to set your house on top of it. You get to stay warm when it's, way below zero out. Put a decoy down. You're actually witnessing the pike come in after your decoy. You get to see it up close and personal. No other type of fishing do you get to watch the fish that clearly. I got hooked pretty quick, and I started introducing it to my dad and to my brother and any friends that were willing to come out and sit in this little shack on the ice, for hours at a time and maybe not see anything. It's definitely a small population that spears, which makes it really unique.
I got into spearing originally because Dan introduced me to it. It was another outlet to get outdoors and enjoy hunting and fishing in a new and unique way.
So this is the biggest fish we've got spearing yet. I got this when I was in college, came back for Christmas break, and my dad and I were out. He spotted it and it came underneath my feet, and I couldn't see it, and it came into view just barely, and then it bolted out of there. So I just kind of blindly threw the spear underneath me and hit it right on top, just in the middle of the back with 2 prongs. So then I got to write about it in an issue of Fur Fish Game. So that was the first article I ever sold to a magazine.
Not the best year. Ended up getting skunked, which is pretty rare. Dad kept getting the fish left and right. He would go out for a day and limit out, and then Dan and I would go out and there'd be nothing. So as far as how many fish we got, it was not a great year for spearing, but it was a good time to still get outdoors and just enjoy being in the Darkhouse.
No matter what it is, you gotta have those things that draw you back to spending time with the ones you love most. So what's your absolute favorite thing about spearing?
Spearing the fish. Sorry. I really like to actually spear the fish. That's what I like about spearing.